Today I'm over in a little town called Glen Ellen, California, and I thought it would be fun to do just a good old-fashioned bike ride vlog type video today. Glen Ellen, if you're not familiar with where this is located in Northern California. It's between the town of Sonoma and Santa Rosa. It's kind of located in the center of a very well-known wine region. Glen Ellen is most well-known because of an author. If you're into American literature, there was an author who lived here. His name was Jack London. They named his estate, his estate was made into an actual state park. It's called Jack London State Park. It's just over here a little ways on the other side of the camera. It's a beautiful park. There are some trails there, so if you're into off-road riding, there are some single track trails that lead out of Jack London State Park. And anyway, it's a really fun spot to hang out. I'm going to show you the town here. We're going to go hit up some of these climbs that are here, some very notable climbs. One is called Trinity Road. The other is Cavedale. And Trinity Road has actually been featured in the Tour of California a few times. And I don't know if they climbed it, but they definitely descended it one year. But we're going to go up Cavedale and possibly come down Trinity. But I'm going to ride all the way over to Napa County. So we're going to cross the mountain range, drop down into Napa. It's been really hot these past few days, so hopefully today it feels a little cooler. And I'm hoping that it won't be too hot. So I did bring my road bike today. I just put some new tires on it, and for the past 3 or 4 weeks I've been trying to ride it once a week. It's been a while since I've ridden it, and I got some wider tires for it that seem to fit. In fact, let me just show you the bike here. I'll take you through what I've done with it and what I'll be riding today. Okay, so here's the road bike. And as you can see, I've put some new tires. Now, the last time I did a ride on this bike was when videotaped it anyway, was when I did the, so we got the Continental 5000s, was when I did the 650 versus 700C review video, or the 650B versus 700C comparison video, and I rode it with gator skins. They were 25s. But these are 28s, and as you can see, they just barely fit. But they do fit. There's a little bit of clearance left on the front here, and at the seat post, or the seat tube, and the rear brakes, very, very tight clearance, but it works. So these do fit. Now, from what I've been told, the Continental 5000s. So one of the reasons I picked these Continental 5000s is because they are 28s, but they measure up right at 28. And I've heard that some other 28s measure out closer to 30. And I knew that a 30 millimeter tire would not fit on this bike. So I decided to give these a try in 28s. If I would have got the 25s, I think they would have felt like 23s. So I'm gonna eat this, finish eating some snacks here, and then we're gonna get on the road. We'll show you the little town here, and then we'll go do some climbing. So this is the Sonoma Development Center, and I just rolled out from my van and I realized I don't have a patch kit or an inner tube, so I gotta turn around and go get that. But I I forgot my gloves on my way out the door this morning, and I don't have any water. You're probably wondering how an experienced cyclist like myself could have possibly forgotten to grab the basic essentials necessary for a bike ride, especially when you're riding on 28 millimeter tires on shoulders with lots of glass. Well, I haven't been riding this bike, and I'm so used to now riding my other bike. I have a saddlebag on there full time, which has a tube and a patch kit, and I even have the pump mounted on the frame. So I don't even think about grabbing this kind of stuff anymore. So that's how little I've been riding this bike. So here in Northern California, we have to wear masks if we go inside. So that's why I've got this on. But one of the things that I try to avoid doing when I stop at a store like this is I try not to buy bottled water because they put it in a plastic container. So instead I got this aluminum can. At least this can be recycled. So anyway, I wish I would have filled up my bottles before I left, then I wouldn't be required, I wouldn't need to stop here and get something to drink. Now I just got enough to get to the top. There is a fire station up there, and I'm hoping that the top's up here, I'm hoping that it'll be available. That's the top of the climb, right up there. And I can actually zoom in here, hold on. So there's the summit. I'm not sure how high the climb is, but I think it's something like, it's probably like 2,500 feet, I think. But we'll see when we get it back and load it up on Strava. So this is the sketchiest part of this ride, where you have to ride on Highway 12 for a little bit to get to the start of the climb. I think it's like a half a mile or so. And it's a very narrow shoulder. Okay, we made it. It was about less than half a mile. Actually, probably felt like a quarter mile. But super sketchy with all those cars going by. So here we are, we're on Cavedale Road, and as you can see, it's nice and quiet here. So we're gonna head up this climb. It's, like I said, maybe 2,500 feet. We'll know when we get to the top. And some of you are probably wondering if Miss Cools will be on this ride today, and unfortunately, she's not. She had other obligations today, and I happen to need to come in to town for some errands, so it just didn't work out. But I promise she will be back in future episodes, and I do think probably good to give her a little bit of a break. I know I seem to put her kind of on the spot a lot when we go on rides, so she's probably okay to have a little break from the old YouTube attention. So there's a little bit of a drop here, and then we start climbing, and I'll show you the fire damage. So this area got hit pretty hard back in 2017 with the Tubbs fire, I think it was what it was called. And it looks like it's coming back though. Things are growing back. It's kind of shrubby oak type vegetation out here. This is a really nice road once you get here. And I don't think this road was actually part of any bike race, but it's a great road on the east side of Sonoma County. And it takes you over to Napa. So we'll drop down into Napa and check it out. So as you can see here, you do gain quite a bit of elevation right away on this climb. I've been watching my Garmin and it's about 11, between 10 and 12%. And I've now been riding for 12 minutes. So it's pretty steep. So you do gain a lot of elevation really quick. But there's a few spots up here where you get a little bit of a break, and then there's a really steep section coming up. So I was told that this is the cave right here. And this is what they named. I believe this is the folklore is that this is the cave. And I haven't gone in there because I'm scared. But there's a pillow back there. Actually, you know what? Let's go see what's in here. Oh my God. Okay, let me turn on the flashlight. Well, I can't really see too much back there, but my light's not bright enough. But anyway, so the folklore goes, there's this cave here out on Cavedale Road. Yeah, I don't know what it's for. Whether it was just for, you know, maybe it just was excavated as an old water drainage pipe or something. But it doesn't look like it goes too far back. I'm squinting because I have salt in my eyes because I'm sweating. It's hot today. And also was going to say, this is a great climb for compact gearing. I have a 5034 on the front with an 1132 on the back, and even on the steep sections I feel like I could even ask for more. So it's right now it's averaging between 9 and 12%. All right, well, let's get to the top. Now you can really see where the fire came through. There's some new houses getting built up there on the top. That's like a super modern one over there. I wonder if those survived, actually. That one doesn't look new. But here's where it levels off a little bit, and then we come around the corner, and then it's like 20% until you get to the top, pretty much. Okay, here's where you go around this corner, and then it goes, feels like straight up, and then you're at the top. There we go. Let's check the gradient here. 10, 11. It's only 11 now. Let's get up here. I think it gets steeper around the corner. %. Here we go. Starting to level off. 17, 16, 15. Come on. Show me 6. Show me 6. Oh, jeez. Almost to the top. I've been riding for 35 minutes, minus my stop at the cave. Okay, this is the summit. Not a whole lot to see actually at the summit. All the views are before you get there. Also, I just checked my altimeter and the total climb was 2,000 feet. All right, so we are here at the obligatory fire station stop. That is Trinity Road right there. That is the road that was on the tour of California. And then this is Cavedale. So we're right here at this fire station. It's just like a little, you can check it out. It's just a little mini fire station. This is a volunteer. And this is where, if you do this climb, most cyclists do stop here and cool off. It gets really hot out here. So I'm gonna do the honors. Do the honors. Oh. Oh man, it feels so good. I've been trying to get the salt out of my eyes here. There's Napa Valley. This is Oakville grade. We're dropping down, it's really fast. Super smooth. There's Napa Valley, everyone. Alright, here's where we're going. But it took us 2 hours to get here in the Oakville grocery store. This is in a town called, well, it's kind of near, I guess it's Oakville is the town, but I think it's close to Yountville, which is a pretty well-known little town in Napa Valley. So I'm just gonna be having this peach and then I'm gonna go back over the hill and back down. And that's it, that's the ride today. We're on our way back up. We just finished the Oakville grade section coming up, which is completely exposed and very steep, but it's really fast. I wonder, actually, that would probably be a good Everesting hill because it's straight up and then super fast down. But man, it's exposed in the heat. That would be really hard. So good luck to anyone who decides to do that. This is the Trinity Road descent. A lot of hairpins on this descent, but repaved it looks like. Last time I rode it, this was super rough, but now it's real smooth. You can go real fast now, be careful. I'm riding one-handed, so I'm not gonna take any big risks here. Let's see if I can get a good view of the valley. But wow, look at all that. That's from the fire right there. Dang. There you go, there's a good shot. Wow, what a quick descent. We're already at the bottom. Oh, there's a jackrabbit. Okay, and just like that, we're done. So let's see. This ride was 4,700 feet of climbing, and it was 35 miles, 35.5 miles. It was good. I would totally recommend that route. I would say going back over Oakville grade was certainly challenging, especially in the heat. I'm not acclimated to the heat as well as probably other people are. Where I'm at, it's been hot the last couple days, but up until then, it's been actually very, very comfortable. So anyway, I'm still kind of getting used to it, but overall, not a bad route. So if you're in the area and you want to do some steep climbing, it's definitely steep. You're looking at good 13% gradient in a lot of cases, and then coming up over Oakville grade, I saw 19 many times, and it was very sustained 19%. All right, well anyway, that will conclude today's adventure ride video. See you next time.